Hi Libra, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you find the beauty in all things. So this is going to be a short 5-card spread to support the full moon eclipse in Taurus that's coming up. So we're going to do 5 cards. We're going to do your present energy, we're going to look at the past, we're going to look at the immediate future, the distant past, and then the distant future coming up. We will also go in with an Ask Angels card, and then we will cap off the reading. Like I said, this is supposed to be short and sweet with our Sacred Geometry deck. Now, Libra, this card that we have is called the Walking Away card. And this is an energy that you need to respect, because in a lot of areas what this means is that you've decided, and the universe is agreeing with you, that something with regards to walking away from something, whether it's a project or a person or even a thought process, is in your best and highest good. Okay, so let's find out what the universe wants to tell us about helping to release ourselves from anything related to walking away. So again, we're going to do 5 cards, and then where necessary, and it might be all, it might be just 1 or 2, we'll decide. We will clarify with our littles, and then like I said, we'll go in with a couple different oracles to clear this up. All right, Libra angels of the zodiac. What do we have for our Libra, sun, moon, and rising, or anywhere else they have it super heavy in their chart? Obviously, Mama Venus is here working with this full moon. Ooh, walking away. So, 10 of Pentacles, we're going to clarify that just a little bit for sure, because it can mean one of 2 major things. But when you are walking away from something old, that opens the door for something new to step in. So I like where this is going. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. In the future, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is the past, this is the future. Let's get the distant past. Where are the origins of this situation coming from? What are the origins of this situation coming from? The origins of this situation are coming from the energy of the 3 of Swords, but in the reverse. So looks like if there was an uncomfortable situation or a time, Libra, it does look to me as though there was a stop of energy somewhere. Okay, and the near future, or the immediate future, is the Queen of Cups that's in the reverse position. Now, it's not usually it's not usually very good to see the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, because this can create a little bit of emotional, it's a lot of emotional imbalance. Okay, let's just call it what it is. It's a lot of emotional imbalance whenever the King or the Queen of Cups is in the reverse position. But because you are a natural born psychic, Libra, okay, this right here says that you might be feeling in the future a little off kilter, okay, within your spiritualness. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the energy of the distant future for Libra. But it's not for too long. Okay, so if you're in a pity party for whatever reason in the near future, I'm also going to take this as a break. I wish I could see a different card here, but we're going to go ahead and clarify. But in the near future, in the distant future, you do have the energy of joy, harmony, all good things coming to you with the energy of this 3 of Cups. So we started off with the 3 of Swords, we end up with the 3 of Cups, and you know, this is pretty interesting to me. We're walking away from something that would have potentially been 3 months ago for some of you. That's what I want to take a look into. But yeah, it looks as though you were not willing to move forward in a direction. You weren't putting any energy. The Knight of Wands also, yes, we're not putting any energy into something. This is very similar to the Virgo reading. So if you, Libra, have Virgo in your chart, you may want to take a quick peeky peek at that one as well. But this 10 of Pentacles represents in your current energy the fact that you are shifting your thought process when it comes to resources. Some of you could be walking away from an old job. Some of you could be walking away from an individual that helped to provide resources. And the reason I bring it up is because very often the 10 of Pentacles has everything to do with family. family fortunes, you know, things of that nature. Something is shifting, and we're walking away from our family members, our family inheritance, whatever equates to inheritance. It doesn't always have to just be money, but we're walking away from something that we've known all of our life, and we're moving on forward. We didn't have the energy, it seems, in order to put forth new information. I think Scorpio season was very important for bringing some different things up to the surface. Of course, realizing that something was very clearly not in balance for you not to be moving forward. Because Libra, when you know what you know what you're going to do. And if you were off kilter already in the past, you chose not to put any information forward. That was for a reason. At the end of the day, you knew what you wanted, and you knew that the way that you were doing it was not working. So you're willing to put yourself in a little bit of an uncomfortable stance, okay, in order to recognize the outcome. So I don't view this as a negative reading at all. Libra, this is a very good reading, because what this means is that there is a turnaround coming for you. Let's go ahead and grab the littles and clarify. And I do think we're going to go full boat with this, because I really want to make sure that I understand this. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here for Libra in the very distant past? We have the Eight of Wands. Miscommunication, potential argument, lack of communication, if there wasn't any communication at all. We also have, the Temperance card. So Sagittarius energy, something was off balance. Yeah, like I said, something was off balance. Something was out of whack. Something was not happening in a balanced way for you, and you can't handle that, Libra. I mean, you can't. You're born to be in balance. And so if this is not in balance, it can't stick around. It can't be there. What else do we have on the Temperance card? Now, they want me literally, I'm not going to do that. They had 6 cards come out. I'm just going to reshuffle them. If they're meant to come back out, then they will. But let's see what else was going on with this Eight of Wands and this Temperance, both staging in the reverse position under Three of Swords in the reverse position. Yep, there it is. Getting yourself unstuck from something. Okay? Beautiful. Let's move into the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Yep, there you are. That is Libra energy all day long and twice on Sunday. King of Swords in the reverse position. So this was a decision that was thought out. Okay, the King of Swords in the reverse position is a little bit easier to handle sometimes than the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, because the King of Swords really does things fully in his heart. And so not moving forward or not delivering information or not taking steps forward was heart-based, not just being in the head. Yep, something to do with stability, whether it was home or a business or something that was creating an opportunity where you realized that there wasn't a lot of joy or pleasure in something needed to shift. So that's very, very interesting. Nope, I don't want to take 17 cards. I just want one at a time. Short and sweet, you guys. Short and sweet. Thank you. What else do we have on the Four of Wands? Thank you so much for our Libra. You have the Sun in the reverse position, and you also have the King of Cups in the reverse position. So there it is. Now I can very assuredly say your emotions were just off the charts, because it looked to me as though something here was completely unbalanced, right? And your universe was using the Scorpio season to bring it up to the surface. So I really do think that that's exactly what's going on here. Something was not quite right, and you had to do what you had to do. So let's take a look at this Ten of Pentacles for Libra in the reverse position. Yup. Three of Wands. I got things to do. This Hierophant is your decision about higher level commitment. What are you committing to? And where are your values at when it comes to either what you consider family or walking away from something that you've always known? What else do we have with the Hierophant? The Hierophant is the energy, my friends. Little brother Taurus. Okay, yeah, something wasn't making you happy, so you had to make the decision, or you are at the point where you've made a decision that you're getting past what the shift is in this season right now. And of course, Scorpio season was very interesting, and we're still in it for the next little bit of time. So I really feel that in the distant future, while there's a turnaround that comes in the energy, you are going to still be feeling a little bit about you know, releasing that energy, trying to get back to good and in balance. But let's see what we have in the near future for our Libras with this Queen of Cups. Gosh darn it. It wanted to pop out 7 cards again. All right, we'll take it if they come back out. But why do we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position for our Libra in the immediate future here, my friends? 7 of Cups, yep. Mulling over all of the options. There's a lot of options. There's lots of ways to go. And so you are pulling back resources, and it's not necessarily distrust with your spirituality. This is you not spending too much spiritual energy on anything else while you are evaluating the options that you have in front of you. So thank you for clarifying that. The second card that we have is, yep, there you go, Hangman energy. We're going to chill for a little bit. We're going to be in chill zone. We're going to let the universe talk to us. We're going to go in and we're going to talk to our teams, and we're going to see what's going on. There we have the Magician coming up, where we're going to understand, again, the right strategy for our new momentum forward with this Knight of Pentacles. I'll take them. You came them out. In the very distant future, okay? Not going to put too much energy on when this is, just knowing that this follows up this opportunity of going within, developing the strategy, and then taking the steps forward. What's up with this 3 of Cups for our Libra? Well, we have the energy of Leo, the Strength in the reverse position. We now have the Knight of Wands in the upright position, where in the past he was in the reverse. Now we're ready to start talking. Now we're ready to start moving forward after we've healed and we've gotten some information from Spirit about what we need to do. And there we are. Now we're back acting as the king of our own castle, so to speak. We've got the energy of Aries, our self-will. So to me, this just looks like this has been a very interesting, rough ride. To me, it appears as though Libra, even though we don't necessarily attribute Libra to that, and we don't want to, because if you piss a Libra off, you don't even want to know. But you're walking away. You're walking away from all those things that are literally not in your best and highest good. And this challenge, this has been challenging for you. This has not been easy because you like to be in balance. But you're walking away from something that was not right for you. You're walking away from something that had you conflicted. You're walking away from something that is going to now allow you to step more fully into who you are and your passions and the things that you would like to be able to have. And even though you're scared about how that's going to come about, it's going to come about, okay? Because the Emperor is guaranteeing you that you are going to have a solid future, okay? Now, let's go ahead and pull in Ask Angels card to support Libra with this full moon eclipse in Little Brother Taurus sign. What else does Libra need to know? There it is. The answer is yes. You are going to get everything that you're asking for, including restoration of your beautiful self. Now we're going to cap this off with our Sacred Geometry card for our Libra. We have 2 cards, of course we do. Ooh, wow, the Awakening card, the Akashic Records, the Conscious Evolution, and this is why we have another card, because we have a 0, which means we're starting over, and this is what the universe is asking us to support ourselves with, okay? We have 741 hertz, so just dial that into your Spotify or here on the YouTubes, and it's the throat chakra. It's how we express, okay? So we're releasing anything that held us back, any negative thoughts about lack of communication, about feeling imbalanced. It doesn't matter if it was 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months ago. The universe says you're justified for whatever it was, because now you are coming back into recognizing that you are worthy. You are going to be receiving this. You are also going through a next level version of awakening, which is one of the reasons why the universe is giving you this little breaky break time in here, so that you can develop the strategy with your long-term goals and wishes with this energy. So the 7-7 energy, I think, is very, very beautiful for you. Very, very beautiful for you. And then, of course, we're coming in here to the 741 hertz, which is coming up to the 11 energy. So I feel that with what you're going to release, any guilt or shame or anything else like that about something, and you felt like a little weird about it, let it go, because the universe has got some sexy energy coming for you. A new group, a new coming together. Could potentially be some reconciliation in here for some people, very much so. But at the end of the day, where you didn't have the juice, now you have the juice in order to step fully into your mastery. And the universe is agreeing with what you needed to do. So make sure that you're releasing that so that you can make sure you use all that clean energy for the 1111 gateway in the next couple of days as well. So Libra, hopefully you were able to get a lot of awesome energy and information from this reading, a lot of validations. If you did, please make sure that you give it a like, drop some emojis, comment on it below. If you think that someone else can benefit from this reading, make sure that you share it. And if you're a visitor, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can receive the updates from me as they come out. So having had said that, if you are looking for a personal reading, take a look at the description box below. You'll find out all the information to book a personal or distant reading with me. Many, many, many blessings, Libra, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.